welcome to the anti-haul for October of 2024. And yes, because it's the October one, I wear a wig. If you are not sure what the anti-haul is, well, let me explain it to you as quickly as I can. This is the video I do every month where I look at K-pop releases of the past month. All the releases that came out, in fact. I will talk about them unless I bought it. Whole point is to promote not buying things, yay, oh my gosh, saving money. We love that because I have a pretty big K-pop collection and I'm trying to not buy things. I'm trying to save money, trying to be an adult. Because if I don't spend money on the albums, then I can spend them on the stupid costumes like this. But really, this is just me reviewing songs that came out in the past month, or the past month, because I've been really behind on these videos. Apologies, but we are talking about October in this one. Now, if you did really want to hear me talk about the stuff I did buy, as well as digital singles, Japanese releases, these bad boys that are around me, that is on the Oh My Patreon for $1, where I do the anti-haul. But we're not here to talk about that right now. No, we're going to talk about the other stuff from October. Now, October is usually a pretty packed month. And looking at the stuff, yeah, sure. There was some great stuff, don't get me wrong, but but let's just talk about it, okay? Let's get started. Let's go. Yuta, Depth. Japanese debut from an NCT 127 member, and yes, I know I usually save the Japanese stuff for the anti-haul, but this is a debut from a member. It just feels different. I feel like I should talk about it here, so I'm gonna. So like I said, Yuta is from NCT 127. I'm pretty open about not loving 127. And Yuta is one of the members I'm really not familiar with. So I have no big attachment going into this debut. But I gotta say, this debut, it's pretty sick. I feel like with Yuta's, I have similar compliments that I did with Jaehyun, where clearly he had a vision, he had a style he wanted to go for, and he did it. And it's so unique feeling. I just feel like with K-pop solos, they're kind of all the same. And they've just become kind of boring. This was not boring. I don't know what to say. It's just different. It's got some rock influence. It's nice. It's different. It's different. And I enjoy that. Now, am I going to buy this? No. I think there was a physical. To be honest, there wasn't a lot of promotion about this. I feel like people might not even have known this has happened. I don't know if that's necessarily on purpose. In general, Japanese comebacks and debuts and releases it's just different. The meta's different. The release schedules are always crazy. And on top of that, he's not promoting on the music shows because it's just different. But it does feel like they kind of swept under the rug a little bit, especially with Jaehyun releasing another song during all, But this is cool. You should check it out. I'm not buying it. Woosung, 4444. Or is it 4,444? How am I supposed to pronounce this? I don't know. Now, this is Woosung or Sammy? He's a Sam. He's the lead singer of the band The Rose. This is his 4th mini. That's crazy. Interesting song music. Just interesting. The music is just so weirdly 2010. The year 2010. I don't know, there's some trance elements in here, and I don't know, 2010, I was into some Armin van Buuren, Above and Beyond, sure, okay, but what? I normally probably would not have talked about this, but, I was so just what? You're into that kind of music, feel free to give it a listen, but I will not be buying this, because I just don't buy anything from The Rose, so, no. AB6, Born Like This. God, when's the last time I've talked about them? I feel like I might have been skipping them on a few of these anti-hauls, because if you don't know, I don't include everything. So if you're like, wow, you didn't talk about this comeback. Yeah. I do that for a lot of the boy groups, especially, because I just feel like it's not very exciting to hear me go, it's a boy group for 30 minutes. But I am going to kind of go, this is a boy group for AB6, except that first song on this, did I write it down in my vein? Good. Starting the album with that, I'm like, oh my god, here it is. I'm gonna love this album. I don't think the title track is bad. It just kind of gives me the ick because they're talking about getting naked. I don't like that. Will not be buying this, but I don't buy AB6 stuff. J Park, The One You Wanted. A full album from J Park, and there's 20 songs on this. Holy Wow. I guess it's because he's including songs from like the past like 2 years or something. Like Candy is on this. That song came out forever ago. And it's still probably the best song on the album. I don't know, the album's fine. He said it was gonna be more R&B-esque, and like, sure, it's a long album. It does not need to be that long. I was surprised this has regular versions. Like, it's not jewel cases. There's 2 versions. Ooh. K-Not Pop, usually that's not the case. Also kind of interesting because he was all, at once upon a time, was like, ew, K-pop, ew, don't associate me with that. Yeah. Here we are. I'm not buying this. No. 17. Spill the Feels. Why is DJ Khaled here? What? Did I miss something? Wow. Okay, sure. God, there was a time I used to love 17. There's also a time I used to love a lot of boy groups. That time is unfortunately it's as past. That is the old me. It is not me anymore. Now, I don't dislike 17. 17's put out some good songs. I just don't feel like the songs hit like they used to. Even with this, there was one track I like, Eyes on You. It's fun. It just doesn't compare to the old 17 for me. It's funny, I look back on the day when I decided to no longer collect 17 albums because I decided I was going to stop because I didn't like the album packaging, and I just proceeded to not buy their stuff anymore. I have not bought their stuff since, and I feel pretty okay with that because I think that was kind of when I stopped loving them. So it's unfortunate. It really is. I will not be buying this, as I will not be buying 17 albums anymore. Xdinary Heroes, Live and Fail. Live and Fail? Live and Fail? I think this is a full album, and it has a lot of the tracks that they've been releasing this year. Is it a full album? Is it a small full album? I don't remember. But I've been talking about a lot of these tracks on the Anti haul as they've been coming out. I've been enjoying them. I like Xdinary Heroes. Now, did I enjoy this? Sure. It's just not my favorite from them. And while, yes, I do enjoy them, I do not buy their stuff. And I'm going to continue to not buy their stuff. So no, I will not be buying this. ITZY, Gold. Oh my god, finally a girl group. And I don't even get to talk about them because I bought it. Of course, and we have OT5. It's so exciting. Much to say, much to say. Not here though. That's on the Anti haul. Kiss of Life, Lose Yourself. Okay, now a girl group we can talk about. Let's go. Kiss of Life have been growing on me. They're doing what I have been praying for, and that's bringing back sexy K-pop. Well, yes, they're still not exactly doing the sexy K-pop concepts I love, but they're still doing it nonetheless, and it's bringing it. It's bringing sexy back, you know? Now, the title track for this, Get Loud, I enjoy it. It's not my favorite from theirs. It's no Midas Touch, let's be honest. I still think it's pretty good. It's got that, like, early aughts kind of, yeah. But, of course, we all know the real star. It Glue. Oh my gosh. But I do have to wonder, if there wasn't choreography for this, would I have loved it as much? Probably not, but the choreo is, ooh. Talk about choreography elevating a song. It is so freaking good. I've been watching all the stages for it because I love it so much. Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. I love it. I love it. I didn't even realize the song was in English. I can melt an igloo. Ooh, what was that? It might be choreo of the year. I don't know. I feel like that's not the case, but I love it so much that, like, I don't know. I just find myself constantly doing the I love it, okay? All in all, though, Mini, pretty good. I like it. I should revisit it. I'm enjoying Kiss of Life. Am I going to buy other stuff? No, no, no. I'm talking to myself right now. No, we are not buying things. I do not want to buy albums from groups I have not already owned albums for. Okay? Okay? Kiss of Life. Unless I end up just, like, becoming absolutely obsessed. But even then, like, I just can't do this. I really do not want to keep buying albums. I have no space for them. I'm trying really hard to slow down. We are just going to enjoy and be a normal person and not spend money and just listen to stuff on Spotify, watch some videos, maybe see them in concert. I would have actually loved to have seen them in concert. They came to DC, I didn't go. Unfortunately, it's just a very annoying commute. Bummer. Would have loved to see them. I would have loved to sit in that chair. Ugh. Billlie, Of All We Have Lost. They're back! Yay! I feel like Billlie have been gone for so long. I know they haven't. I know they've been putting out stuff, but a lot of the stuff they've been putting out just hasn't felt canon to me. This feels like a canon comeback. I just wish I loved it more. I really do. Nothing about this was hitting or feeling iconic to me. Maybe I just need to revisit it. I think that's probably the case, and I will. I will check it out again. But if you keep up, if you follow, this is the first time I've talked about a Billlie comeback, I believe, because I have normally been buying their stuff, all versions of it, and I'm putting a stop to it, cutting it off. Honestly, doing all versions for this stuff, that was pretty crazy to me in the first place, because they weren't an alt, and buying 3 versions of albums, that's insane. That's alt behavior. So we had to stop. So maybe it was like 1 version, but I don't like buying just 1 version. So we're done. Nothing against the group. Wasn't anything they did. This is just a me decision on how I am choosing to continue my collection. I just can't be buying all these albums. Breaks my heart. Who knows? Maybe if this had been like an absolute banger song of the year type song, I would have continued, but I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because it's making it a little easier on me to make this financially tough decision. Well, it's not a tough decision financially, but it's a tough decision emotionally. Say my name. Say my name. New girl group! Yes! Yes. As you can tell from my reaction, I am loving them. Yes. So, say my name. New girl group. And it is Hitomi's group. So this is Hitomi from ITZY. She's in this group. I didn't think we were gonna get her in K-pop. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. And she's still so stinking cute. The group's stinking cute. They are such a me group. Oh my god. Now the title track? Me. No, that was not what caught my attention. No. What did catch my attention was I watched the other like stages that they had. It was 1 stage, but it was like half of 2 different songs. And oh my god, Follow Me or Palo Me and Goldilocks Water. Also, why? Who told them to stylize Follow Me? They put an 8 LLOW me. Whoa. Questionable. I adore that song so much. The song is just so pretty. It's so cute. It's giving me Weekly. It's even giving me a little 17 Pretty You. It's giving me some Oh My Girl. I loved it so much. It was love at first listen. And then it goes into Goldilocks Water, which was also kind of a love at first listen. It was giving me early Oh My Girl. Tell me that does not sound like really early Oh My Girl B-side. You can't, because it literally does. This could have been an Oh My Girl song. I love it. And then to top it all off, the album packaging has a cat on the cover. I've never felt so targeted in my life. The restraint I had, the self-control to not buy this. If they had released signed copies on M-Wave, wait, actually did they? No, I don't think they did. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was about to panic that like I missed out on signed copies of this that I could have easily obtained. But I've been trying like my best to like not get invested. I'm not learning their names, even though I do have a bias. But we're not no. I'm keeping my distance. I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting my wallet. Like I can't, but I love them. But for now we're not buying. Epik High, Pump Collector's Edition. Epik High, they are a K-not pop group. I've talked about them sometimes on this series, sometimes I skip them. Not the biggest Epik High fan. The main reason I'm talking about them here is because the physical is a vinyl and it has Shy Guys on it. If you don't know Shy Guys, my cat, he's a black cat. When I see black cats, I call them Shy Guys, and I am a sucker for black cats. So part of me wanted to really buy this because of the black cats, but I will not do that. No. aespa, Whiplash. I did buy it, so we will not be talking about it here, but I will say I have successfully stopped buying all aespa versions, and now I just limit myself to 1. Yay. Yay me. ILLIT, I'll Like You. ILLIT's first comeback, which I gotta say I was highly anticipating because I loved their debut so stinking much. So stinking much, in fact, that I bought the M-Wave signed copy of it. Now, they did do M-Wave signed copies again this time. I didn't do it. Haha. Because I am saving money. Now, did I want to buy it? Sure. Yeah. I guess I should say, do I want it? Yes. Do I want to spend money on it? No, no spending money. Let's talk about the comeback itself. I really like it. I love Cherish. Cherish my love. It's catchy. It's cute. A little 50-50-ish. It's a bit Cupid inspired, I would say. And I like it. But don't get me wrong, I don't think it's better than Magnetic. But like B-side wise, I liked it. Tic Tac, pretty good. Pretty good. They're doing good stuff. Now, I love it so much. Why didn't I buy it? Well, I really like this group. I do. I watched Are You Next. So like there's that attachment to them. I like the members, but there is not the emotional bond. There's nothing that's making me go, oh my god, I want to spend all my money on their stuff. I want to watch all their stuff. I'm obsessed with them. You know? I mean, give it time. That could change. But right now, I don't have that emotional attachment that's making me want to spend money on them. So I'm going to do the mature, responsible adult thing and not spend the money. Eventually in their career, when they have enough music, I would love to see them on concert. I do love them. Do not mistake this. My love for them is strong. It is just different than the love I feel for my olds. Would I love to have these albums? Yes, of course, especially the ones that look like a little camera. But then I watched an unboxing of the little cameras. They're not as exciting as I thought they'd be. They're pretty lame, which is so hype. I hate high packaging. God, I have so many notes. Did I cover everything? Oh, yeah, if I do end up buying this, it's used, but I don't really intend on buying this anytime soon, if ever. Pow, Boyfriend. So Pow came back with the song Boyfriend. I mean, it's an EP, and it is the Avril Lavigne song Girlfriend. The chorus, at least. It's the hey, hey, you, I don't like your girlfriend. But it's Boyfriend. I don't like that. I don't know, maybe I'm just not ready for like the 2010s or like late 2000s. Feels like that's where we're going, you know, which that's bound to happen. We did the whole 90s. We've been doing the Y2K, early aughts. Sure enough, we're going to be getting into the later 2000s, and that scares me because I do not like that time. We do not need to be dubstepping and shuffling, and that stuff doesn't need to come back. It just doesn't, okay? It was traumatic enough the first time. I don't know, this was just such a weird thing that happened. The most enjoyable part about this Pow song was the chorus, and that's probably just because I know the original song. I don't know if I would have liked this if I didn't know the original song. I don't even really like that Avril Lavigne song. I don't know, the whole thing just kind of bums me out because I really liked Pow at debut. They had a lot of potential, you know, maybe like a boy group I might like, but I don't intend on buying this, no. No. Even when I did like their stuff, like when I loved their debut stuff, I had no plans on buying their stuff. So, gonna continue not buying. Purple Kiss, Headway. Honestly, I forgot this comeback happened. I feel like there was no promotion for this, or I'm just like really out of it, which like might be the case. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like Purple Kiss, but they're definitely not the groups I tend to follow. Shia, you're being so distracting. So on my bike, the title track, it's just like so close to being something I'd really like. I don't know why it feels off. Am I crazy? I don't know what's wrong with it or me. Is it because it still kind of has the quirky, spooky elements to it that I don't really care for? Maybe. I don't know. There seems something with like the production of it that like bothers me. I don't know. On paper, I feel like I should love this, but it's not hitting my ears the way I'd like it to. I don't know. Purple Kiss is just one of those groups. There's just so much potential for them. I just feel like they're being wasted. I feel like they had all this momentum, and it's just kind of RPW. What are we doing? What are we doing? This group should be so stinking successful. They have such amazing vocalists, and unfortunately, none of the B-sides really did it for me this time around. And all in all, it's a miss for me. Sad. So I will not be buying it. Not that I would have bought it if I loved it, because I do not buy Purple Kiss stuff. I'm still sad that I did not like it. Ampers&one. One question. Are they new? I forget when they debuted. They are like a newish boy. It's been like a year, right? I don't know. But I believe they are from FNC, right? They're with SF9, P1 Harmony. Also, there was Cherry Bullet in a way, but apparently FNC just hates girl groups. It feels weird that we have a new boy group and P1 Harmony still feels so new to me, but okay, I don't know. What do I know? I think the title's cute. He plus she equals we, even though it's a bit, you know, straight. Okay, whatever. I also just really like the math concept. What can I say? I have a degree in math. I love math. Also, there's a shy guy in the music video, so feeling targeted. Math, black hats, like, and cute concepts. Oh my god. Like, fine, I guess I'll shout you guys out in this anti-haul, even though I feel like I normally would have skipped you. I mean, all in all, nothing from the EP I really revisit, except for the title. I'm not gonna buy it. There's no plans of buying new boy groups. Like, no, let's be real. Triple S, Visionary Vision, Performante. How am I supposed to say that? Performante. I don't know. But yes, I did buy it. Gotta support my 24 girls, you know? Even though it's not all 24 of them, but you know, whatever. The Boyz, Trigger. Oh, the Boyz, their last comeback under IST, I believe, right? They did not re-sign their contracts with them, but they are staying together. Music-wise, though, the title track for this, so Super M. Wow. I was ready to start jopping. All in all, I think the mini is fine. The Boyz just have not been the group I once loved so dearly. So I prefer the cuter concepts. The Boyz used to be pretty cute. They did a concept change as they got older, which is that's just natural. It happens. You kind of lose me when that happens, I guess. It bums me out. Like, I'm watching them and I'm like, they just don't feel like the same group to me anymore. Bit of a bummer. But yeah, I stopped buying the Boyz albums a long time ago. So I did not buy this and I do not plan to buy it. Those are all the albums I have. Let's now talk about some extras. Starting with 21's Lightstick. 21 is back. They have been doing a whole tour thing in Asia. They have a Lightstick dropping, and it sounds like they might have an album coming out soon. Good for them. How do I say this? I was never a 21 fan. I mean, I can respect them. I can respect what they did, their place in the industry. I think it's cool they're back. I'm all supporting, you know, my hags. You know, really just second gen idols, you know, having these revivals. I think it's cool. I'm here for it. Am I gonna buy this Lightstick? No. Zion.T, Red Light Vinyl. Oh my freaking god. The sound I made when I saw this listed, I was like, ugh! So if you don't know, I'm a huge Zion.T fan. I love Zion.T. And I do not own Red Light. It is out of print, so I just don't own a copy of like the original packaging. So to see they dropped a vinyl of it, I'm like, oh my god. The quickest purchase I've ever made in my life. Would love it if we get his other stuff on vinyl. Would love OO. Ooh, yes. Suho 123 vinyl. Suho has a vinyl release of his most recent comeback, which is actually interesting that like we're just like now getting it. Because a lot of the other SM solos, I feel get the vinyl release like pretty early on. So I wonder what made them go like, oh, okay, sure, we'll get you the vinyl release too. Instead of like announcing it like the months ago when this originally came out. I talked about this album when it came out. I liked it. No plans to buy Suho albums. I don't really see myself buying this either. So I will not. And then lastly, we have to talk about Season's Greetings because it's that time of year. Now, I do fully believe Season's Greetings are a scam. Made a video on it, but I still continue to buy them for the collection because that's just who I am. But I do not think anyone else should be buying Season's Greetings unless you really plan on using them or you are just like a full-on collector. I normally in the past buy like 6 or 7. This year, that number's going down. I think I'm only gonna buy 2, and it's gonna be for my number 1 and for my number 2. Everyone else, I already stopped buying boy group Season's Greetings with the exception of like Rise, and like I was gonna buy the Rise one this year, but like things changed, things happened, boycotts abroad. I'm not planning on buying the Rise Season's Greetings this year. Yeah, it's been a tough decision, but I think I will only be buying Oh My Girl and Red Velvets. I thought really hard about ITZY and NMIX. I still might change my mind, but for now, I will not be doing it. I also thought about Triple S. I think I'm also not going to do it. I think I'm going to like be responsible And I'm just gonna buy Oh My Girl Red Velvet because they are my top 2 groups and it just feels right. We'll see. We'll see. When my bonus comes in December, we'll see how I'm feeling then. Okay? Okay. But with that, we're done. I feel like I was so negative this video. I'm so sorry. October just like wasn't really it for me. I think the anti haul will be a lot more positive since I think that's where a lot more of my like happy feelings were. November is already passed at this point. So I can't be like, oh, excited for November. I forget what's even happened in November. Did anything exciting happen? I don't know. But we'll talk about it in hopefully less than a month. Hopefully I'll get that out in maybe a few weeks. We'll see. We'll see. But I would love to know your thoughts on October or even November. Whatever. You can talk to me about July for all I care. I gotta go. Have a lovely time of day wherever, whenever you are. It is currently 12:16 a.m. Wow, this is like the latest I've filmed in a while, guys. It's because this outfit took a long time to get ready. But I need to go to bed. Bye-bye. Congratulations to
Himamasaki12
for winning last video's giveaway. Woo! I will be reaching out to you shortly, so please look for my message and respond to it. Happy BOBAMAS!